Alright, determining whether I am wrong or right on this issue of my parents' financial situation is something that has been killing me lately. And I wonder, I think I have strong opinions on this issue, and I know that it's not really based on fact, it's just opinions, and I'm worried that I am completely wrong. And I have questions for myself, and I don't know how to get them answered because asking other people is tough because they don't see it from my point of view. Is feeling like my parents aren't doing it correctly right, because I don't think so, because they're doing the best they can with the educational credentials that they have, or the lack thereof that they have, since I don't think either of them graduated college. They have successful business jobs that they hate so much, but they make a decent salary. And but is the financial situation, is it bad of me? Is it a black heart response for me to think that they aren't they're doing it wrong, and for me to be angry at them for not necessarily living up to what I would expect, what I want, and having the money that I would want? I'm not sure about that. It's killing me. It's bothering me. I want to say, like, it's to the point where I asked them for an $8 subscription to Netflix, $8 a month for my Xbox, and they're hesitant to give that to me because they don't know whether they have enough money on their card to support it, because they're so stacked in bankruptcy bills and regular bills that and they're buying these faulty brand foods instead of the decent brand foods because they're trying to be on a budget, because because most of the money from their salaries is going toward bills, and what's left is almost nothing for food shopping and nothing for quality free time fun. And I'm wondering if like me saying it that way, is it instead of just coping with it, is it stupid of me to think that way, or is it alright for me to have my opinion on the situation and to think maybe to use it as a platform for desiring for something better? I don't want to seem like a callous Grinch type person, but I don't I wanna I don't want to seem like a greedy, money obsessed person, but I want to be comfortable financially in life when I get older. I do not want to be in their position. So is it wrong for me to think that I don't want to be anything like my parents? I hope not, because I don't like the way they are, and they don't look very happy. They look very pissed off, tired, stressed out, and angry every time they come home from their jobs, because their jobs are highly stressful and they don't pay nearly enough. So I see it in them every day. It is destroying them. It doesn't look like they're having fun in life. I do not want to be anything like them. I do not want my foundation for wealth to be built on unfixable bullshit, because that's what is happening to them. They cannot progress up a ladder because their jobs stop at a certain point on the promotion ladder, and their education doesn't give them a chance to do anything else, or lack thereof education. Now, I don't know what to. I can't bring it up to them because they're trying. I can't bring it up to my grandpa because he doesn't understand the way I feel, and he would probably turn around and talk to them about it. And highlight their concern. Highlight my concern to them, which would be really bad because I don't want them to think I don't want to be anything like them when I get older. What do I? How do I? See, I'm gonna be talking like this because I'm doing this on the fly here. I'm sorry for any stuttering and any thinking moments where I'm silent, because this is me coming off like stream of consciousness, and that's how it works. If you are listening, and it's not just me, if I do gain fans in the future, and this thing with money and this wealth, like I need decent food, and decent, I need to finance my gaming habit, ironically, which I know is totally selfish, but this thing with money and my parents' situation is just, it's stressing me out to see them stress out and to see them with money problems, I just see that then I have to go to extra lengths to get some decent food because they like for snacks. I mean, they're making good, decent dinners, but decent food for snacks. Like I have to go buy the Rice Krispies on my own with the few bucks they give me. The real Rice Krispies, not the crispy rice. What the hell that is? The real Cheerios instead of the Oats and O's. The Thomas English muffins instead of the shitty store Stop and Shop brand English muffins. Now I may be crazy, but I'm just not sure what. I'm afraid I'm wrong. Is it wrong the way I've sort of described it so far? Is it wrong for me to feel the way I do? And maybe I can just think about this in the future when I see this. I don't know. It's just bothering me, and I feel like I want the best for my parents, but I want much better for me. So, in that, I really hope that my parents get out of this hole, of course. And I really hope I'm way above them in salary so that I can afford the things that I like. So I'm going to be a stream of consciousness in these videos. It may not seem interesting, but this is a diary for me and for you if you happen to like it. So if you happen to like it, please comment on your opinion on what I've said so far. I know it hasn't been the most coherent thing, but that's definitely my style, is to be incoherent and random. I seem to do that really well. I guess I will continue to do that. And have a nice day.